What happens when somebody makes an offer for the shares in your company, but one or more shareholders don't want to sell? Or let's say someone makes an offer for the majority of the shares in the company, but not all the shares. Can those other shareholders get in on the sale? Well, this is where drag-along rights and tag-along rights become really important. The way drag-along rights work is if an offer is made for the shares in the company, but you have one or more minority shareholders who don't want to sell, drag-along rights give the majority shareholders the ability to drag the minority shareholders into the sale and say you have to sell. Tag-along rights, on the other hand, protect the minority shareholder because they say that if there's an offer made to the majority shareholders, that minority shareholder has the right to tag along into the sale and sell their shares too. So obviously, drag-along rights protect majority shareholders because they stop a minority shareholder from blocking a sale. And tag-along rights protect minority shareholders because they allow the minority shareholder to get in on the sale too. In your shareholders agreement, you'll be deciding whether or not to include drag-along and tag-along rights, and also the percentage at which they kick in. So what percentage of shareholders constitutes a majority in order for the rights to apply? So for example, is it that 75% of shareholders have to receive an offer for their shares before they can drag the minority shareholders to the sale? Or is it more or less than that? Typically, the percentage is normally somewhere between 50 to 80%, but obviously it will depend on sort of the negotiating power of the minority shareholders as to what percentage is agreed. So how does this work with preemptive rights? Well, drag-along and tag-along rights trump preemptive rights. So in a drag-along, tag-along situation, the shareholders don't have to offer the shares to the other shareholders first before they can sell them.